Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shan McQuillan and I'm so happy to have you, or if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So today I thought I would film another day in my life in quarantine. So I filmed a week in my life last week, and then I thought I would do another day in my life because when I do weeks in my life I never expect them to be really long, and then they're always like 40 minutes and I'm like, oh no, this is like a feature-length movie. And I'm like, nobody's gonna want to watch 40 minutes of a week in my life realistically. So I thought I would film a day in my life today instead, just to give you a bit of a snippet of what I've been up to during lockdown. So yeah, today's Tuesday. I am still in work because I work in a supermarket, but I wasn't in work this morning. I have Tuesdays off, which is lovely. It's nice to get a bit of a lie-in. Other than that, I've pretty much just been doing uni work. So yeah, it's Tuesday, as I said this morning, and I've taken it pretty slow this morning. I just went down and got my breakfast, came back up to bed, as you can see, ate my breakfast, and now I'm just going to do a bit of reading. It's currently 7:10 in the morning, and I think I'm going to start on my essay maybe about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I don't want to get started on it straight away. I just want to take my morning slow, chill, enjoy my own space and time while I have the chance. I feel like that's something that's been very important for a lot of us in quarantine, is just enjoying our own company and making the most of having a bit of downtime that we can use to, I was going to say meditate, but not so much meditate, just have time to ourselves to unwind and focus on things that we want to do and focus on ourselves. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been running and reading, and they're the two things that I have really been enjoying during lockdown. And cooking. I've also really been enjoying cooking, but I always enjoy cooking, so that's the plan for this morning. This is what I'm currently reading. It's called One of Us is Lying, and it's by Karen McManus. I seen a lot of people on Instagram talking about this book, and I was like, sure, I'll pick it up because it was only $3.50 in Tesco's. So I was like, yeah, let's give it a go. It was in the young adult section, and I do like young adults books. Like, don't get me wrong, like I read plenty of young adults books, but I find this one a wee bit too young. I am enjoying it, but I feel like I would have enjoyed it a lot more when I was maybe 14 or 15. But I'm going to keep reading it. I've nearly finished it. It is a good book, but yeah, I just find it a little bit young. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading. That's the plan for this morning, and then I'm going to get on and finish my essay, which is due in 2 days, and then I'm finished with essays, apart from my dissertation, but finished with semester 2 essays. Very exciting. Okay, so it's actually a good bit later now. It's currently about 10:30, and I read I think about 50 pages of my book, and then started getting on with my essay and smashed out a good bit. I only have about 1,000 words left, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually not, because I have all my notes and I know pretty much the paragraph I'm gonna write. So I'm gonna write one more short paragraph, and then all I have to do is my intro and conclusion, so I'm basically finished. And yeah, I'm just taking a little break because I wanted to put up my new print from Mapiful. So Mapiful very kindly gifted me this print, and it's so pretty. I need to get a frame for it, but I've just stuck it up on my wall at the minute with blue tack, and I'm going to turn around and show you. So yes, here we have it up here. It's beside my Santorini painting, and that is Venice, and that one is Santorini as well. They were just from actually this one I think is a print of a painting from a art shop in Burano, and then that one was just from a wee gift shop. So I really love them, but then this one is my absolute fave. This was from a street artist in Athens, and it just caught my eye. We were sitting having dinner and it caught my eye down this alleyway, and I was like, I need that. So yeah, I love that. But anyway, I was talking about my print. This is my Mapiful print. I've just put it up right across because it looks really cute with my lights and my bed and everything. I put up a picture on Instagram, so you can go over and check that out. But yeah, I got one. You can get different ones from Mapiful. So you can get their zodiac ones, you can get a street map, or you can get a sky map. And yeah, I went for the the zodiac one, sorry, because I am all into my star signs and everything, and I'm a very proud Sagittarius, and I am a very much a Sagittarius, as you can tell by my massive world map on my wall. I'm a big one for adventure. I'm a big one for living life to the fullest, and that is pretty much what a Sagittarius does. So I had to go for the Sagittarius one, and I am so happy with it. But as I said, I need to get a really pretty frame to put it in. So yeah, yes, I am still in my pyjamas. Why would I have got dressed when I've literally been sitting on my bed doing essay work? That is what I've been up to this morning. I'm feeling, I don't know, that's just put me in a really good mood. Star signs, like, I am a big believer in star signs. I know a lot of people don't believe in them, but I always have, and I've always very much felt connected to my Sagittariusness. And I'm very proud to be a Sagittarius. So yeah, that was what I've been up to this morning, and I'm probably gonna go get a wee snack and get on with my essay and just smash it out and finish it, because I don't even want to look at any work anymore. Okay, so if you're wondering as well, the painting is by an artist called Yanis Leopakis. I probably butchered their name because it is a Greek name, so I'm really sorry if I did, but yeah, he was incredible. We just came across his shop in Athens. It's in like the Monastiraki region, which is pretty central. So if you're in Athens, I would definitely recommend checking out his shop. He does also have a website where you can get a quote for a painting, and yeah, I couldn't recommend him more. He was so nice, like he was so accommodating, and he like walked me around to like a safe bank and everything, so as I could like lift money out, because he didn't take card because he only had like a little small shop. And his painting is incredible. Like, I am absolutely in love with it. As I said, it caught my eye from a restaurant we were sitting in, and I just had to go for it. I was planning, it's quite funny, I was planning on buying myself a nice gift, because I had spent a lot, like I'd saved quite a lot to go on this holiday, and I'd spent quite a lot less than I expected to, and I was like, okay, so if I have a certain amount left, I might buy myself a nice designer handbag or something. Might as well treat myself because I've saved this money. And then typical me ends up going for something completely out of the ordinary. Yeah, but I'm glad I got something like this instead of a designer handbag. This is something I'm going to have for the rest of my life, and it's always going to remind me of that amazing trip to Athens, and I don't know, there's just so many memories connected to it, and yeah, it makes me happy. It's obviously going to remind me of Santorini because that's where it is. Santorini was very much a dream for me from the first time I ever saw it, from I was a Tumblr kid back in 2010, and I saw a picture of Santorini and I was like, that was my goal. Like, that was one of my goals. Like, you know, the way you sort of have these milestones, goals in your life, one of mine was to go to Santorini. So when I did that, it was like, wow, I've been there. Okay guys, so it is a little bit later now. It is currently 10 past 2, and as you can tell, I'm literally just out of the shower. Yeah, I realise that's really late, but I just had a very lovely lazy morning getting some work done. I think I've got about 500 words left of that essay, so I'll hopefully be done that this evening or tomorrow morning at the latest. Fingers crossed this evening, because I don't want to have to bother with it at all tomorrow. And I finished my book as well. It's over there. It was One of Us Is Lying. I think I showed it this morning. I'll show it again anyway, just in case, because I can't remember if I showed it. But yes, it was this one here, and I don't know how I feel about it. It was a weird one. It deals with a very dark subject matter with a really light-hearted tone, and I was like, it just doesn't sit quite right with me, I'm not gonna lie, especially for like a young adult book. So yeah, mixed feelings on that one. But now I'm going to go out for a walk. Normally I would use my daily exercise allowance to go for a run, but to be honest, I don't feel like a run today. I don't follow like any fitness regime or anything. I pretty much listen to my body and do what my body feels like, and my body is wanting to take it slow today. As you can tell by the fact that I didn't get a shower and get dressed until 2 in the afternoon. And I'm also working in the morning. I was working yesterday morning and I'm working tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm kind of just taking today as a slow day off to rest and relax and recharge. So yeah, I just feel like getting out of the house for a little bit to go for a walk, because as you know, I've been clammed up in this little corner of my room for the whole morning, and I've been up from 6:30. So how many hours is that? 7.5 hours. Wow, that's as long as I was asleep for. That's mental. So that means I've been in this spot for about 15 hours. That's insane. Apart from going to get like food. So yeah, I think it's time to go for a walk, stretch the legs and breathe in some fresh air. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go and do now. It's a little bit chillier today than it has been, so I'm going to go grab a coat and then head up to the park and just relax with some, I've got the Mamma Mia soundtrack stuck in my head, so I think I'm just going to go listen to that. So yeah, I'll probably take a few shots around the park. No, that sounds like I'm going to take shots, take a few clips in the park, and yeah, let's go for a walk. Okay, so I'm currently out on my walk and I've just been doing a bit of thinking to myself, and I kind of wanted to come on and talk about it on the vlog because it's something that's quite important, not only to me but I think just in general. So obviously TikTok is kind of the big thing at the minute, and it's quite a large number of sort of younger people on it, especially younger girls, like teenage girls. And I think I already said, but Amber Driscoll pointed out on her stories this morning about how there's so much on TikTok that's geared towards weight loss and dieting and all of that stuff, and a lot of people are sharing their like highly restrictive sort of what I eat in a day to like lose weight, and it's all like 15-year-old girls. Okay, this freaks me out because I just watched American Horror Story Cult and that freaks me out. Crazy Cousin Club is written on the tree. Anyway, got a bit distracted there, but yeah, it's all like teenage girls. We're talking about like diet and weight loss and stuff, and that's obviously quite a damaging topic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because I would be more, I suppose the content I see on the internet now is what I have like tailored myself to see, so a lot of body positivity content. I'm mixing up all my words this morning. A lot of positive like fitness, but in like a positive, like non-destructive way. So I think I very much fooled myself into believing that the whole restrictive eating disorder culture was like gone from the internet. But when I think about it, like, being on TikTok has really opened my eyes to the fact that it's not. It's still very much there, and if not the same, it's worse than it was when I was that age. And yeah, it's just quite shocking to see, and I've just sort of been thinking about it quite a lot. It's all very much geared towards like how to get a flat stomach, how to lose weight, how to all this, and I'm like, that's just not helpful, especially not for young girls, because like as a teenage girl, like, you are going to be insecure. It's hard not to be when you're surrounded by other beautiful girls. You're surrounded by like media perpetuated images of like airbrush celebrities and thigh gaps and all this rubbish, so it's hard not to compare yourself to all that. So seeing all this that's encouraging you to like partake in unhealthy behaviours is very dangerous. And then as well, like, it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter like what size you are, it doesn't matter what your body looks like. I personally do think it is important to be healthy, but eating less is just as unhealthy as eating, or eating too little is just as unhealthy as eating too much. Eating like anything like that is unhealthy. It's like everything in moderation. Listen to your body. If you want a chocolate biscuit, get a chocolate biscuit. If you want a banana, then get a banana. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all about being healthy and looking after yourself in ways that both look after your mental health and your physical health. So yeah, obviously I do advocate quite a lot of like healthy eating and working out and stuff on my own channels, but only in a way that makes people feel better, makes me feel better, makes hopefully people watching feel better. Like, I found, especially recently, that running has like improved my own mental health and my own ability to be staying sane during the whole isolation thing. I found it helpful for that, but as I said today, I didn't feel like going for a run even though I had planned it, so I didn't go for a run, and I don't feel guilty about it, and you shouldn't feel guilty about anything like that either. So I'm gonna put the camera down because there's people coming and I don't want to look like a weirdo. Okay, so I know that was like hugely hypocritical of me to do that, as I'm standing here ranting about being self-confident and not caring what people think, and then I get anxious when people come along and I'm carrying the camera. But we all get insecure sometimes, don't we? It just kind of happens. But anyway, I suppose what I was trying to say is like how you look and how your body looks, or like whether you have a six-pack or whether you have a thigh gap or anything like that, doesn't equate to like being a successful person or being a good person in any way, shape or form. Like, none of that stuff actually matters. Like, surely what we should be focusing on is trying to make the world a better place and trying to make people happy and make ourselves happy and improve upon ourselves and just make things a bit better rather than things that don't matter. So yeah, I just felt like I really need to come on and say that today, just because it's sort of been on my mind, and hopefully it's something that someone out there need to hear and can take away something from that today. Hopefully it wasn't just an annoying rant. But anyway, I'm not going to vlog the whole way around the park. I'm going to put my camera down now and get back to my music. Evening.
Hola.
What are you at?
Speaking to you.
We just watched Normal People, so it's a good while later. It is currently 20 to 8, and since I got home I did a little bit more of my essay and had dinner, and then we watched Normal People, and now he's disappeared. Oh, there you're back.
Aye, what about you?
What did you do today?
Nothing.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, nothing.
Lazy.
Not a single thing was done. Till I walked it up.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's disappointing.
Well, that is me in a nutshell.
You're very crisp and clear.
Crisp.
Yeah.
Yes. Crispy. That's my nickname, Mr. Crisp. That's not true at all.
Why did you even say that?
Why not? Oh, there.
Okay, so I'm still on video with Adam. You tired after doing nothing all day?
Piss off.
And I got one of these. It's like a Halo Top fridge dessert. You'll have probably seen them in the supermarket. I think they've had them for a while, but I thought I might try it on camera because I never had it before. And I went for the birthday cake flavour, and it looks very pretty. It's got sprinkles. It's got sprinkles, Adam.
Love a sprinkle, I do.
I know you love a sprinkle. And then it's got a wee bit of birthday cake on top. Looks like custard and then mousse or something.
Out of 10. 100%.
I don't know, like an 8. It really does taste like birthday cake.
I was gonna guess 7.
Because I was going to give it a 7 initially. Because I was like, I wasn't sure of the flavour. And then I realised it literally does taste exactly like, you know, like a birthday cake that looks like that.
Yes.
Like that's exactly what it tastes like. It's very light. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Might try a chocolate one next week.
Next week?
Mhm.
Or they're all the same flavour. I thought it was like a...
No, yet the same flavour in a pack.
I thought it was like, I'm not allowed to have a snack until next week. That's my quota for
That's my snack quota up for this week.
It's Tuesday. I've had one snack. That's me done.
That would not work for me.
No, it's kind of like, it's Tuesday. That's me done for another 10 minutes.
Pretty much. It's like primary school cake. It's like primary school cake. Like, you know, when it's someone's birthday in primary school and they bring in their cake. That's what it tastes like.
Cake off school to shelter, yes.
Do you not remember in primary school, like, if it was someone's birthday, they used to bring their cake in?
Oh, I thought you were talking like 3 months ago.
No. When you were in primary school. That used to be the best. When that happened.
Hello.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
Wouldn't exactly fill you up though.
No, I wouldn't imagine.
It was good though. Okay guys, so it is currently the next day, so I'm just going to bring this vlog to an end now. After the last time I spoke to you, I pretty much just went to bed and watched Mamma Mia 2, which was very enjoyable. I just relaxed and it was great. So yeah, that was a full day in my life in lockdown. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to head down below and give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe because I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon for a brand new vlog, and I hope you're staying safe and well. Bye!